What's going on, y'all? Real quick. There's a lot going on in this world. I heard about the South Carolina and North Carolina fires that's been going on, and my heart goes out to the families, and I wanted to, share that with y'all. That please pray for those families, pray for those that lost their homes because of the fires out there. Um, I guess the heat, whatever, is so strong, whatever. That's around that time where any homes I believe got burnt, whatever. But just pray for them, pray for that family. I mean, the other thing is too, that's in my spirit today, is that there are so many people going through it. There's a lot of people going through right now that's they're going through where they're losing their jobs or things are happening in somebody's life. Maybe some people lost their home or lost a car, vehicle, or something happened. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are losing jobs and different things, man. And, for all different reasons. Even people losing a loved one in their life. Some people have lost some loved ones. So we want to pray for the family as well, so just, a lot of people are going through different things, real talk, and that is my message today. You know what I mean? That when one door closes, another one opens. But at the end of the day, the Bible doesn't, it's not in the Bible saying specifically that one door closed, God gonna open up another door. There's no scriptures for that. Right? No scriptures for it. But there is some things that relates to it. There are some scriptures and things that relates to it, and we're gonna get into it. But I just want to share that with y'all because there's so many people going through, and I just want to take this time to encourage you, to empower you, those that are going through what they're going through. You know what I mean? And how God, works things out in His timing. And I will share a little bit of my testimony. Real talk. Stay tuned. Nevertheless, the Bible does contain passages that speaks to the concept of God opening and closing doors as a form of guidance. For example, in Revelation chapter 3, verse 7 through 8, it is written, "The words of the Holy One, the true one, who has the key of David, who opens and no one will shut, who shuts and no one opens. I know your works. Behold, I have set before you an open door, which no one is able to shut." And this passage suggests that God has the authority to open and close opportunities in our lives. Additionally, the story of Gideon in the Old Testament illustrates seeking signs from God for guidance. Unsure and fearful, Gideon asked God for a sign to confirm His will. Hallelujah. These scriptures reference highlight the theme of divine guidance through the opening and closing of doors, symbolizing new opportunities or directions in life. What God has for you is for you. Remember that. And He's going to get the glory out of your life some way, shape, or form. Some of you are going through because there's things that God is trying to do inside of you and help you in your life, in some areas in your life. Because of this, our mouths. And there's some of you that are going through because of other reasons. And especially if God is trying to get your attention and take you to the next level in Him and what He has to do, because we don't want to go to the next level sometimes. We want to stay where we at and be mediocre. And we like, God is like, no, I need you to come up high. And we don't want to really come up high. We like, nah, I want to stay right here, Lord. I want all that. And God's like, okay, I'm going to have to allow something to happen like He did with Jonah. You know what I mean? He ended up in the belly of a whale. So it's real deep. You know what I'm saying? And God is trying to take us, I hear you, Lord, transition us and take us to that next level. A lot of us don't feel like we're worthy, or don't feel like some of us don't want to go. You know what I mean? There's things that happen, or even, we're trying to hold on to that job. We're trying to hold on to the car. And, I was trying to hold on to this, to my car. I was trying to hold on as much as I could till the wheels fall off. And God was like, yo, I got to take you from that and get you something better. But sometimes what we do is we try to hold on to that. And God is like, no, I don't have no payments, Lord. I ain't got no payments. I don't want that. And God's like, no. Or you don't want to be flashy and all that and show what you got and all that. I get it. You know what I mean? Because that's not my thing. I'm not trying to be flashy with nothing. Whatever God bless me with, it's not for everybody to know. Because everybody's not going to rejoice for you. Everybody's not going to be happy for you. But at the end of the day, go tell the ones that you know is happy for you, that you know that loves you and got your back. Even when you ain't got nothing, they still there with you, holding on with you. You know what I mean? Rock with them and tell them, yo, God bless me. Oh, word, yo. You know what I mean? But at the same time, just I'm so excited, man. I don't know who this is for, but I'm just so excited because I know God, I'm rejoicing for you because I know God got another door open for you. As he did for me. I know he has another door open for you. You know what I mean? I had to let go. Sometimes some things in life has to die in order for something to live. Some things in life has to die. Some relationships have to die. Some people we got to let go in order for something else new to begin to live. And for you, if you was married or you whatever, and you single, whatever, and you're seeking for another, marriage, another person, whatever, it's okay. Take your time. But at the end of the day, they're coming. But you just pray and ask God to help me to be ready when they come. Help me to be established and ready when they come. Real talk. And I'm going to say this too, because I wasn't going to say it, but God's leading me to say it. I had to go through 3 dealerships. I got turned down by there was the first one. It had 2 cars that was nice. One of them I was going to get. It was my credit. I had some credit issues. And they was like, nah, well, we'll call you back, whatever. And you got to put some money down, which I had no problem putting, I had money put down, you know what I mean? And plus trading the car, whatever. But that didn't work out as I thought it would. So I had to go to another dealership to see what's going on with that. I'm trying to make a long story short. And the other dealership was like, your credit, and you need to put down some more money, whatever case may be. And I was just like, all right, Lord, whatever. And they was like, well, come to the back. There's another car we got for you. I was like, I ain't gonna front. I was like, nah, I just wasn't feeling it. And it's okay not to feel it. It's okay that to say, yo, that's not me. And see, the enemy was sometimes God's like, that's all I got for you. And there's times God's like, no, I got something else better for you. But what happens is, the enemy said, oh, this is all you can get. Don't go for that. Just that's all you can get. God can do the impossible. With God, all things are possible. With man, it's impossible. Come on. It's so much I can tell you. It's so much I want to share with you, but I don't have much time. So at the same time, it's they try to put me in another car, another Honda car type. And I'm like, nah, I ain't feeling that. It was like some Barney type. And I'm not trying to, I'm being grateful. I'm being thankful. But at the same time, sometimes God is like, nah, I got something greater. And you like, oh, I hear you, Lord. I hear you. He said, don't settle just because something comes, another thing comes in your life and you thinking that's God and it's not. We settling. God says, stop settling when I got something greater, something better for you. But we're thinking that this is it. So I don't know if your relationship, I don't know who you are, I don't know the situation, but all I hear in the spirit right now is, oh my God, that you like a guy, I don't know who this is for. So when a guy comes in your life or a female comes in your life, whatever, and you like, oh, I'm settling for this because there's nothing else. I done searched. I done went through so many different relationships trying to figure out this man for me, this man is not for me, this woman's for me, this woman's not for me. At the same time, don't settle because that's not the one. God got something better. I don't know who this is for, but God got something better. So when that job comes, the other job, and you like, oh yeah, it's the job, and God's like, no, that ain't it. Don't settle. I got something better. And that's what happened to me with this car. I went to the back. I was like, oh, man, it was like a Bonnie car. I ain't feel comfortable. I ain't feel right with it. You know if you feel right at night. I ain't feel right. So then I was like, man, I got a little discouraged. Credit. Next, God came through. My stepdad was like, yo, try this spot. I called him up, everything, hooked everything up for you. So I went up there, boom. What happened? It's not about what you know, it's who you know. You know what I mean? And thank God for Pops. He know a lot of people. Anyway, God used him to get what I gotta get. And next, connections, all about connections. And at the end of the day, I came with a trade-in, came with some funds, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? It was like, well, you go in the back again. I was like, I go to the back again. I don't want to go to the back again. They sent me to the back again, and bam. So I'm grateful for what God blessed me with. I'm grateful for what he has done in my life. I thank him for the blessings, you know what I'm saying? And I thank y'all for following me. I thank y'all for loving me. I thank y'all for the comments. I thank y'all for encouragement. I thank y'all, you know what I mean, I thank y'all. Cause y'all been following me. A lot of y'all, my day ones, been rocking with me since I started, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. So I'm grateful. I go out there and I go work. I earn my keep in life. You know what I mean? I don't really look for nothing from nobody. I don't ask really nothing from nobody. You know what I mean? Just loyalty. Loyalty is enough for me. You know what I mean? And that's real talk. Loyalty and trust. I could trust you. You know what I mean? So loyalty is everything for me. And I thank y'all for the love. I thank y'all, and I just want y'all to be encouraged, be empowered, because right now I'm rejoicing for y'all. I'm rejoicing the blessings that God got for y'all. Real talk, I'm rejoicing for you, and God's going to make a way out of a no way. Trust what I tell you. I don't know who this is for, but trust what I tell you. I'm out. Peace.